everyone. That was a lovely deep voice, sir. I'm already starting to get a bit horny. It doesn't take a lot these days. But anyway, I could say, what's up? Because I've learned the English in New York. Yeah. And if someone says, how you doing? It means don't answer, because we don't give a shit. Yeah. But I love New York, and I love being here. I've been here for some time now, and well, only last week a guy bought me a couple of glasses of wine, and then he wanted sex with me. It's not uncommon, sir. But I said, listen, I'm English. And he said, yeah, and? I said, sweetheart, you're not talking glasses, you're talking bottles. But my ex-boyfriend, he rang me the other day, bless him. Oh, he was depressed. He's been a gynecologist for over 20 years. I said, darling, you need to think outside the box. But I love the chat lines here. I think they're really cool, you know what I mean? And I've learned the art of acceptance, yeah. Living on the Upper West Side, yeah. When you get a 3-year-old taking 10 minutes to choose the type of burger they want at Shake and Shack. Yeah, she knows, you see. I accept that they're spoiled for bitches. I accept it when my boyfriend wants sex. And I simply let him do it. Alone. But boyfriends, aren't they funny? You know, any single guys here? No? You're single? Oh my. Am I your type? He said yes, by the way. But anyway, yeah, chat-up lines. My first chat-up line when I got here was a week. And I was just walking along the street like you do. And he says, you look beautiful. And I'm like, And he goes, we will have a glass of wine, we will have a dinner, and then we will have the sex. And I'm like, I don't do no one-night stands. And he says, nor do I. I will give it to you at least 4 times. Now what are you going to say to that? And I said, no. Sorry, sir? You didn't say yes? Oh my God, I wonder. What's it done? But no, I said no. I wasn't interested. And ladies, if you want his number, I still have it. But I said, no, I wasn't interested, you know. And he said, what's wrong with you? Are you a lesbian? I said, well, I fucking am now. Because he was a minger. And I don't even know what a minger is, but that's fucking ugly. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's a bit of an insult, isn't it? You know, when someone so ugly comes up to you, does any of you women know that? Has any of you women experienced that? It's like a bloody insult, isn't it? You know, you're looking at them and you're going, why? You know, they need to look in the mirror. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not really a lesbian. No, I'm not. I'm half a lesbian. Oh yeah. I can snog a woman as good as any man. And snogging's kissing, sir. Just in case. You know what I'm saying? And tits. I love tits. No, seriously, you do as well? You know, I mean, I think he's, you know, grooming me. But, you know, when they're sticking out, you know, you just want to grab them. You know, anyone else get that? No. I'm not on my own, I'm sure I'm not. I mean, you just want to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? But anything below the waist, I can't drink from the furry cup. So I'm only half gay. I'm not ageist. No one can call me ageist because I went out with a 21-year-old the other week. All right, yeah, like the star girl. You know what I'm talking about. He was a bit thick, you know. You know, I'm sorry, but you know. But he was fit. Yes? And he taught me a few things, you know. He taught me about first base, second base, third base, and home. And he was really pissed off with his ex-girlfriend because she didn't give him third base after he gave it to her. So do you know what he did? He said he left her home and had stolen her sandwiches from the refrigerator. I'm like, okay, so guess what? Yeah, you got it. I'm so stocked up with sandwiches, it's unreal. Bloody brilliant. But boyfriends, right, it's really interesting because I get a few problems when I'm with a guy. You know, I have a date or two and it's all nicey-nicey. And after about the third date, I think I put them off. You know, and I think, well, what's putting them off? And I think it's my terrible jokes. Yeah? I know, it's a fucking surprise. And I said to this one guy, I said, listen, what fucks like a tiger and speaks French? Bonjour. Yeah? He didn't get it. I'm telling you, he was from New York, what can I say? But anyway, oh yeah, oh sorry if you're from New York, darling, he was a Manhattan man, what can I say? Stockbroker and all that, not really rich. That's all you need to know. But anyway, my current boyfriend is lovely. Yeah, he's so sweet. But he's very demanding. Very, very demanding. Not like that, love. Get the smile off your face. No, he says I'm negative. Do you know what I mean? He says I'm really negative. I'm not negative, I'm positive. I read all those self-help books all the time. I just don't know how many you've got to bloody read before they work. Yeah, right? I mean, it's so expensive. And he says to me, women shouldn't fake orgasms. Hello. I've never met a woman that hasn't. And he said, listen, sweetheart, and us men think like this. If you always keep pretending, how are we going to get better? Good point. Good point. And then I said, well, listen, how many years on this earth do you need? But I'm so positive, I pretend not to fake. Because I don't need to, and I've got no kids, by the way. Oh no, I can't do kids. What is all that about? I can't accept that, no. These saloon doors are going to stay on their hinges a bit longer. You know what I mean? So has anyone been to Tanzania? Because I love travelling. Africa's one of my favourite countries. Has anyone been there? No? Oh, you should try it. Thanks for answering that, whoever you are. Bloody hell, at least one person's listening, eh? But Tanzania is really great, right? And I went on safari, and you've got one vehicle, yeah, and then maybe a rifle somewhere or other. But President Obama went there this year. Did you know about that? But he couldn't go on safari because they said it was too dangerous from the lions, and it would need 30 vehicles, double the amount of men with rifles to protect him from the lions. Now what I want to know is, how do they know it's him? I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, what have you got bloody lions out there that can distinguish between people? I mean, that's stupid, right? Yeah. But my full-time boyfriend, he took me there and it was fantastic. And when we got back, we had such a good time. Because I've known him for about 4 weeks. Yeah. And every time we kind of got it going on, he said that he loved me. That was once. Yeah, it was so sweet. And I thought, well, once a man says he loves you, you've got to propose, haven't you? So I kind of did. And he said, I'm really sorry, but I've got an arranged marriage. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I started thinking about this, and I started researching, like, you know, because you've got to, use your intellect sometimes to find out about it. And do you know who I blame for arranged marriages? God. Yeah, he started it with Adam and Eve. They didn't know each other. And Eve, she took one look down there and she went, is that it? Is that it? No wonder she bit the fucking apple. No, I'm sorry, but that's not good, is it? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you've been a great audience. Thank you very much. My name is Shirley.